What's up guys? Brandon here from Virtuo Fitness. Now we are in my kitchen today and that means we're going to be talking about nutrition, specifically meal prepping and how to do it more quickly and efficiently. But before we go any further, I need to make sure that you're getting all the value possible out of this video. So go down to the description and click the link to join our private Facebook group, The Fit Path. In that group, you're going to find tons of free workouts, meal plans, and tips from pro coaches like myself and the rest of the Virtuo team. So make sure that you click to join and subscribe to our channel for tons of weekly videos on nutrition, training, and mindset. So you know that meal prepping is good. You may have tried it before, but it's a hassle. So today I want to share a few tips that I use with my clients and myself personally to make sure that we get meal prepping done quickly and efficiently. Now, first things first, you're going to need to make sure you know what you're cooking for the week. So always start with a list created from your macros or the amount of calories that you're going to eat during the week. Apps like MyFitnessPal or consulting a coach can tell you exactly how much to eat, whether your goal is to lose weight, gain muscle, or just maintain. For more info on that, again, join our Facebook group by clicking the link in the description of this video. So you know how much you're going to eat, but you might not know exactly what you want. So easy tip. Search online, do some healthy recipe searches, enter them into MyFitnessPal ahead of time, and that'll let you know if they match up with your macros. Once you know what you're going to eat, you have to figure out how many meals. So when you go to figure out your meals, multiply the ingredients and create your shopping list. Shopping list is going to save you a ton of time when you get to the store. As you get to the store, my quick tip to save time, make sure you go on off hours. So go early morning, Saturday or Sunday, or at an off time like a Tuesday or Thursday night when there might not be as many people, lines won't be as long. So that's gonna make your life a lot easier. One tip that a lot of people forget is they get home, they cook all their food, but they don't have anywhere to store it. So make sure you have plenty of Tupperware to store all the food that you're prepping for the week, whether that be individual Tupperwares for every meal or larger Tupperwares and you load each week. So now that you're home, you have your Tupperware, you have your food, I suggest laying it out assembly line style and planning how you're gonna cook ahead of time. I have an entire video devoted to my process for cooking 15 meals in under an hour. So check the link in this video at the bottom and you can watch that video as well to watch my step-by-step process all the way through. In terms of actually preparing the food, I like items that save time. So I have things like an air fryer, a toaster oven right here, and a rice cooker that are going to save me a lot of time as I go to prepare foods. If I can have multiple items cooking at the same time in those devices, it's going to save me time. So when I'm meal prepping, I make sure I take advantage of the air fryer, toaster oven, the oven if I need to, stove, microwave, and the rice cooker all at the same time. I actually have a grill and a Foreman grill in here as well. So the more cooking surfaces you have available, the more time that you can save, right? Now, I know that we like variety. Food is delicious. I'm never going to deny that. But another way to save time on your cooking is to keep your meals during the week pretty basic. I like to coach to my clients, think about it as fuel, not necessarily food for mouth pleasure at the time. So if you can make more of these same items and eat them throughout the week, it's going to speed up the time of cooking that you have to work through. So if you're having 10 versions of the same meal, maybe 2 lunches, 2 dinners, that's most efficient. That's not the way to go for everybody, but if you're trying to be as efficient and quick as possible, if you're only preparing one ingredient, even if it's a large quantity, that's going to save you a lot of time. The last tip I have is make sure that you budget or reserve time to get your meal prep done. The last thing you want to do is draw it out across an entire day. If you're super efficient with it, I find that I can get it done in about an hour to 90 minutes, and that's again preparing 15 meals for the week. So make sure you're planning ahead, you're planning out your meals, picking your menu items for the week, that you're shopping at off hours to save time. You've stocked your kitchen with enough Tupperware to hold all your meals. You have the devices like the air fryer and the rice cooker that are going to cut your cooking time in half, and that you plan out a time throughout the week that you're routinely going to do this. Make sure there's nothing that's going to interfere during that time. So I hope you found these tips helpful. If you find meal prepping intimidating, I promise it gets easier over time. And if you need any help with it, myself and the other coaches at Virtuo would be happy to help and provide some guidance. Join our Facebook group by clicking the link in the description of this video below, or once in that group or from the other link, make sure you reach out. We're happy to answer any questions. It's what we love to do, make your life easier and better through fitness. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tune in next time for more nutrition tips from